Alright everyone, welcome to another Cardboard from Mars stream. Hopefully this will be a redemption stream given what happened in the last one. Actually that wasn't the last one, I have a few others I've recorded that I haven't put up, but the last one that was recorded in which we got demolished. Let's see what we got here. Throwing a high good luck. So you got Phobolog and Thorgate. So definitely Thorgate looking a little better here just at the power tags. I've got nothing that would make Phobolog good. No way to generate titanium. So let's go ahead and see what it would look like with Thorgate. This really will be a redemption stream now because Thorgate was the one that I used and got destroyed in last time. So what's nice here is we've got a few cards with power tags. So power will not be a problem. Deep well heating is nice. Fusion power is good. Release of inert gases is also not bad. Overall, it would cost me 17 for 2 bumps to my terraforming rating and 2 to my economy, essentially. Play it on turn 1 or 2. That would generate a fair amount of cash over the course of the game. So that one may be reasonable. I don't think we're going to need power grid given sort of what we have. Open city is nice, but it's late game. I think I will take urbanized area. Since I'm going to have a surplus of power, if somebody is going for a ground game strategy, this kind of is a good one. Windmills, I don't think I'm going to take, given that I'm going to have so much power. I think I'll just go with these 4 cards. You could make a case for tundra farming and for farming as well, but I don't want to be overloaded with cards. Early that are late game cards. Really farming is the better one. So I think I'll just take those cards. Let's see what happens. So we're playing with mining rights or mining guild and United Nations. So maybe not the most likely to place a bunch of cities, but to turn on this urbanized area. But I think, so on turn 1 here, I think we can do most of these things. Let's see here. So it would cost me 35 to play all 3 of these cards. Convoy, that's a nice first play for them. Pick up 3 cards and they're going to be able to spend the 3 to bump their TR rating 1. Oh no, it's Terraform rating. Interesting. Okay. I don't play a lot. I don't play United Nations very much. I don't like that one that much. But so let's see. So our first play here, we're definitely going to play a release of inert gases. That's just a really good play on turn 1. So let's just start with that. And let's see what else we got here. So I think I will play Fusion Power. Oh wait, I don't have enough power tags for that unless I play Deep Well Heating. So I probably will play those 2 cards. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, putting an ocean tile raises your TR rating 1. So, as a purple player buys a power plant and building industries. It's okay. Unfortunately, with mining guild, with Thorgate, I kind of like to go for builder, but we're already going to be pretty far behind. Yep. So I think we'll go deep well heating into Fusion power. Now, what I would love to draw, what would be just absolutely sweet for me in the next draft would be one of the cards that lets you spend energy and convert it into oxygen. Something like Water Splitting Plant or that Steel Factory or something like that. That would be really good just because I'm already at 5 power. I'm not going to have a ton of cash next turn, and so I may end up just kind of taking the turn off. We'll see what happens. So if I assume that the Mining Guild player is going to get Builder, then it would probably be good for me to stake out some milestone. So given that I have Urbanized Area, perhaps Mayor, because that's a cheap city, but usually Urbanized Area is better kind of in the mid to late game to try and mess up somebody else's grid rather than play it between your own cities. Let's see what our options are here. Okay, so mining rights, asteroid mining, nitrogen-rich asteroid, and terraforming Ganymede. Wow, these are all good cards. I feel like I'm in a I think I'm replaying my last game with Thorgate, but we're in Generation 2, so we're passing down. So I'm passing to UN, or United Nations. You know, I'm somewhat inclined to pick mining rights here. It's the cheapest card. It's a building tag. The fact that Terraforming Ganymede is in this pack and there's another Jupiter tag means that whoever takes Terraforming Ganymede can't take asteroid mining or vice versa. So I think I'm going to take mining rights. I just don't have enough cash to build a space economy. That could be wrong. Asteroid mining could be the better pick there. All right, I will take Convoy. This is just a good card late game. I don't need the power. And this card with something like fish or pet or birds can just be at so many points. Adaptation technology. I don't really love that one. I guess I'll just cut Lake Marineris. And let's see what came back around out of that first pack. I'm curious. My guess is that the other two took Terraforming Ganymede and Asteroid Mining, but they were probably somewhat shocked to see that card, or those two cards in the pack there. But okay, so Terraforming Ganymede came around. I think I'm just going to take mining rights for sure. I do like Lake Marineris, but I don't like getting it this early. I mean, that could be incorrect because we don't have a lot to do. But I think I will take Convoy. I will plan to play mining rights this turn, and then I'm just save cash for the next turn. We've got 2 builder tags. Yeah, Mining Guild has 4, so we're very unlikely to get builder, unfortunately. So what could I get into? Terraformer is tough with United Nations. Planner, I did not keep a lot of cards, so it's looking like it's going to have to be Mayor or Gardener, and probably Mayor. That's tough. It's tough that Mining Guild was in this one because it would have our natural goal would have been Builder, but I think we're just going to be too far behind on that. So the question is going to be, do I place this mining rights on a space tile or on a steel tile, or a titanium or steel? And I don't know the answer to that. I mean, if I really wanted, I mean, at least I have a large convoy in hand, so that if I place this on a titanium tile, at some point I'm going to play Convoy and I could use all of that titanium for that. Though in this game it looks like steel may be the more useful one on a sort of turn-by-turn basis. Mars University, that would have been a nice one. I do like that card a lot. Earth Office, and that was another building tag for him. All right, so let's see here. I guess I will just play mining rights. The question is, where am I going to play it? In general, I just think it's better to put it on titanium because over the course of the game you will use that more, although I guess there's also the risk of somebody playing Asteroid Mining Consortium, which is less of a risk with the it's about the same. There's one card there. Well, I guess I'm going to hit this guy here. So at this point, I've raised my TR rating by 3, and I have 1 titanium production, so I have an economy of basically +6. I'm pretty likely, I'm definitely done for this turn, and I may take the next turn off too. The United Nations player almost certainly going to play asteroid mining on the next turn. It may have been a mistake for me to pass that card. I don't know. But I do like the cheaper cards. I would have had to done the same thing that the UN player did this turn, which is take an entire generation off and then take off most of the next generation to play it as well. But that card is good. Okay. All right. Space elevator is awesome. Strip mine's also really good for us. Shoot, that's a tough one. That's a really tough pick. I guess one advantage of Space Elevator is that I can play it now with my titanium, but don't have a way to really turn that into steel. This is a building, they're both building tags. Man, this is a tough pick. I guess the deal breaker here is that I'm passing, odd is up, I'm passing to mining, to the mining guy. Well, whichever one of these I take, he's going to take the other. Ooh. Space elevator is just so good for him because he can sell this every turn. I guess I'm just taking... Yeah, I'm going to take Space Elevator because if he wants to play Strip Mine, he'll have to do something to increase his power. That's a tough pick right there, but I'm definitely hooking up that player. Okay, well, that's interesting. So I do have a way to take advantage of Robotic Workforce and Mining Rights, for that matter, or Inventors Guild, which lets me look at cards, or Mass Converter, which... I only have 1 science tag right now. Man, this one's a tough one. I'm somewhat inclined just to take Robotic Workforce because I can play it this turn and copy. I could copy Mining Rights or Fusion Power if I really just wanted to go for a lot of power. Inventors Guild is going to let me see a bunch of cards throughout the game, though, and it's also a science tag. Man, these have been tough picks so far in this game. I don't think it's Mass Converter. I think it's Robotic Workforce. I think it's good enough with what I have. I also don't want to pass Robotic Workforce. Okay, that's nice. All right, so LaGrange or Development Center. I think Development Center is just going to be better here because... Normally I would like LaGrange, but because I want that point, but Development Center is going to be good for me with all the surplus of power that I have. They're both science tags, and this one also has a builder tag, just in case there's a chance that I can compete for builder. Okay, so development center, workforce, and space elevator. I'm going to take all three of these cards this turn. And I think I may skip elevator and play workforce and development center. And then try and get this one down with a little bit more titanium. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that makes more sense because that's going to let me draw a card. I could play space elevator, but it doesn't help me that much right now. Whereas development center will let me draw the card right away, and I'm going to get the same bump to my titanium with robotic workforce. So let's go ahead and do this and draw our card. Ooh, AI Central. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so let's see here. I'm a couple behind. It's going to be really hard for me to compete for that. That is unfortunate that Mining Guild was in this one because I think I would have had a pretty good shot at getting Builder in most games. He starts with 2. Okay. I'm surprised that he didn't play asteroid mining on that turn. I guess it comes out to the same because he picked up the 2 titanium cubes off of here, which is what he would have got off of asteroid mining. So that's actually a pretty good play from him. So the question is, do I play robotic workforce? I think I do. It's going to immediately give me an extra titanium to play to build a space elevator. Okay, so he must have taken that from the other guy. Okay, so let's go robotic workforce. And I'm going to do mining rights. I don't think I need 3 more power. I think I'd just rather have more production of titanium. So next turn I'll have 12 with which to play space elevator. And I'm at 23, 3, 26, and 12. 38, so I'll have enough to play it next turn and pick up a couple cards. Now, if the yeah, I mean he's gonna run away with Builder. Yeah, the Mining Guild player has a good start there. All right, so let's see here. Let's just check on Builder. Yeah, I'm gonna get crushed on Builder. That is very unfortunate, but I guess what I'm gonna have to do now. I feel like I've done what I can with my economy. I'm kind of behind. Well, about even with UNMI and pretty far behind the Mining Guild player. I guess he's getting 10 off of this, 11, and I've got 3, and we're even here, so he's pretty far ahead of me on economy. So I guess I'm going to have to try and go for mayor or gardener. So I guess what I want to do now is kind of think about that. It'd be great if I got like a cheap city, like one of the cities that lets you bump your economy, because I have all this power right now. Okay. Well, I could get pets. I could also consider getting Business Action Network, although I don't really. I'd rather just play AI Central if that's what it's about. So maybe, and I could actually get AI Central going this turn. So maybe I'll get pets. Search for Life is a cheap science tag. I mean, cloud seeding's okay, but I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken cloud seeding there to try and get some plant production. Greenhouses. I do like greenhouses. It doesn't look like this is a game where people are building cities, but they will at some point. Oxygen does not look like it's going up anytime soon. That's a tough one. I like greenhouses though. It's just a cheap way to get a couple of plants sometimes. All right. So I do need 3 science tags to play. All right, which I already have. So I don't think I'm going to take Search for Life. I don't want to pay 6 on that. I think I will play or get greenhouses, and I think I will get pets. Do I want to buy pets? It's pretty good, but I just feel like I'm gonna have to save my cash to be able to get get the mayor going. Man, I don't know. All right, I'll get it. I think that people are going to play cities eventually. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Well, the good thing is that if I decide I want to play AI Central, I can get my card off of what's this one? Development Center, and I could sell it, which would put me at exactly 21. I don't know. Okay, that's a little annoying. It was definitely, yeah. Okay, well, I took that one to try and prevent or to make him get energy, and then he took the card to take my energy. It's just pretty annoying. All right. Yeah, so he's going to get the builder right now. All right, you got me. So what I will do is, let's go and draw our card. I am going to bump the heat right now to get this heat boost, but let's just see what this is. Okay, CEO's favorite project. Probably not one that I'm going to need. So if I decide I want to play AI Central, which I think I probably do, I'm a little torn here. Like, on the one hand, I think that my best milestone is going to be mayor. The UNMI guy is probably going to be going for the terraformer. I guess on the one hand, if I'm going for mayor, I'm going to need to save some cash just to be able to play cities. But I guess another option would be to try and just play AI Central and draw cards, and then I could try and move towards planner. I'd be at 7 cards then if I did that. No, I'm already going to be at 6 because I'm going to have to... No, I'll be at 8 because I'm going to put AI Central down, then draw 2 cards. I think... Oh, but I'll have to sell a card. God, it's so annoying. I'm thinking that Pets was a mistake. I mean, it seems so good on an empty board, but I needed that extra cash. I do want to get AI Central online, though, this turn. I think it's better than playing these other things. And the longer that we wait on Space Elevator, it seems weird to wait on this, but we've got titanium production and not a ton to do with it, so I'd rather spend that than my regular cash. So let's go ahead and sell CEO's favorite project, and let's play AI. Yeah, so we'll be at 7 cards. We're still pretty far away from Planner, but Protected Habs and Space Mirror. I don't need either of those. All right. Man, I just never really got a great economy going here. I do have good card draw, though, so I should be able to see some cards. All right, let's see here. How many tags? Space tags? None. None, and I think I've got none. So Toll Station not looking great in this game. Land Claim I don't really care about. Nobody's really going for. I mean, insulation can just be good at the end, but it looks like most of what I've got is power, not heat production. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to take immigration shuttles. That's not a great one for me. Okay, Ganymede. Definitely not what I'm doing. I don't think that people are really going for those. Business Contacts lets me draw 2 cards, although I do have AI Central going. I guess I could go for Planner. I mean, maybe that's just my better bet. If I do Business Contacts, this nets me 1 card. I have AI, which nets me 2 cards. Mohole is good. It's pretty good. And I'm passing up towards the Mining Guild player who has so much steel production. I guess I just have to take Mohole. I just don't want to give him such a good card right away for that. Probably Breathing Filters here. And I don't think I'm going to take that card. I'm not at... I think I'm just going to have better options with AI. If my goal is to get Planner, I am incentivized to take more cards now to try and get it quickly so I can unload my hand once it's done. Alright, maybe I will take Breathing Filters then. It's also a science tag. There's some good science payoffs, and I'm already at 4 tags now. I can't play this for a while, though. I'm not sure it's worth it to play Mohole area, but it probably is. It might let me back into Thermalist. So if I take these, I'll be at 11 cards. So this is 9, and then 10, 11 on my draw. Actually 12 because I draw another one. Yeah, I like that. So I'll take these 2. I'm going to skip immigration shuttles. Yeah, okay. All right, well, I guess I'm going to be going for Planner, and I think I should be able to get it. I don't think that the other players will be able to get Gardner, or based on what's on the board, Gardner or Mayer before I can get to 16, because I'm already at 9. I'll have 10, 11, 12. I have 3 cards drawn out of here. And I do think taking Molehole is the right pick. Previously, given how much card draw I have, it would not have been a good idea to just give this guy Molehole area right now in this turn. All right, so what am I doing this turn? I think I'm just drawing cards this turn. Yeah, there's the asteroid mining. He's gonna have a lot of production there. All right, so let's go ahead and draw our cards. Okay. Oh, that is nice. And we got Electro Catapult as well. Okay, we definitely picked up some good cards there. So, man, I would love to get Electro Catapult going. Unfortunately, that guy took my one plant when he played that Comet. It sucks, because that one plant would be very good right now. I do want to get anti-grav down pretty quickly because I'm already at a lot of tags here. I'm at 4. And the question is whether or not I play Space Elevator this turn. I don't think so. Giant Ice Asteroid, man, that's good for him. So he's definitely going to get Terraformer. He's just putting us in the dust. All right, so let's take a look here. Is there anything that I want to do? I actually think I probably want to save my cash right now. If I had a way to sell steel, I would definitely play Electro Catapult. I don't have a way to get steel right now. And I think it's just better saving my cash, because what I can do is draw. If I buy one card out of the next round, I can draw 3 and then just take the planner, which I'm going to need. And it'd be great to place an ocean tile here. If I could get a cheap card that let me do that, then I could turn on Space Elevator and Electro Catapult. And I know I'm still losing titanium production by not playing this card, but it's just looking like I'm just going to try and play it out of my titanium. So I'm almost there. Next turn. I think I'm going to play that next turn. So I think I'm just going to pass here. Yeah, I think the UNMI guy is just kind of running away with it. The fact that he's got, I don't know, maybe that's not true. Certainly he's way ahead of us on the TR rating. And he's definitely going to get Terraformer. So I think we're all going to end up with a milestone. I'm probably going to want to get Scientist if I can. I'll have to see where those guys are with that. Okay, so restricted area is actually pretty good because I can use this to get some steel to sell with the other 2 cards that I've got, the Electro Catapult and the Space Elevator. So I think I'm gonna and it's a science tag. So I think I'm gonna be going for Scientist. Yeah, I think that's my best play here. And I do want to buy 1 card out of this round. But ideally, I don't have to buy too many more cards at this point. I think I just cut GHG factories here. I might even play that card. You know what? Mining Expedition might just be better because it gives me 2 steel, which I can sell the following turn. These guys aren't really going for plants. Do these guys have power? Neither of them have power, so GHG Factory isn't like, yeah, maybe I'll just take the Mining Expedition. I really don't want to be buying cards, but anything that gives me steel is pretty good. Alright, I'm not going to play that moss, but this is looking like an 11 generation game at this point. There just hasn't been a ton of terraforming. Alright, so let's see here. I think I'm going to take these 2 cards. I don't need both of them for planner, but do I really want to play this card? I mean, I'm going to have a stack set of cards, but it's really cheap because it gives me steel. I think I want it. Yeah, I do. All right, I'm going to take it. Because this turn I can play Space Elevator and Electrocatapult. So let's just go ahead and draw our 2 cards. And I don't have to claim the milestone right now. Nobody's close to Mayor or Gardener. So I think I'm just going to... I'm going to slow roll that a little bit because I may want to use all my cash this turn. Alright, so I got Domed Crater. Alright, so that's good. So that's a city, finally. And that city I can put down to get some steel and Equatorial Magnetizer. So, alright, so let's take a look here. So this one, I guess what's nice about this is I could put this on a spot to get me some more steel. Although I don't really need it right now yet. Standard tech. Man, it's dangerous funding scientists so early. But I should be able to beat people to that by outcarding them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 science tags in hand. So I think I'm going to fund scientist this turn. Tech demonstration, okay. Alright, so I'm going to fund a scientist. Then I'm going to bump the heat once. Still at 17 cards here. So I want to get Space Elevator going. I'm going to use all of my titanium this turn to do that. Yeah. Kind of wanted to get that one, but I think I'm going to put my... this will at least give me 2 cash back when I play the restricted area over there. And then maybe what I do is angle towards placing that domed crater somewhere where I can pick up a lot of these plant tiles. Alright, so let me think about this. Do I want to play Olympus Conference first? So I'm at, how many tags do I have right now? 4. So this would be 5, 6. I'm almost at anti-grav. So if I go 5, 6, 7, then I can play Space Elevator completely out of Titanium. If I do that, I add 3 more tags and I get to anti-grav next turn. But if I do that, I won't have enough cards next turn to claim Planner. Because I'm at 16 right now, or no, I'm at 17. So this would be 16, 15, 14, draw 2, claim Planner next turn, anti-grav. So I think I probably will try and play Olympus Conference then. And I should have cards I want to filter. Yeah, they're digging for cards now. I guess that's a good sign for me. These guys still are not doing anything to threaten for Planner. I'm sorry, for Gardner or Mayor. Okay. But I do want to get Electro Catapult going too. Man, these are really tough picks, or tough lines of play here. Man, the Olympus Conference is usually great, and I'm about to play several science tags. But I think I just want the cash right now. Because if I go restricted area, Electro Catapult, I've got just enough to do that. And then I can sell a steal and get 7 back. I'll be at 7. Then I go Space Elevator, sell another one. I think that's my best. Yeah, so I think I'm not doing this. I think I'm going restricted area Catapult. Okay, let's do that. I get 2 cash back too. Alright, and then I will play, I'll just skip that and I'll play my Catapult on the next one. Alright, so I'm going to get Catapult and I'll sell this steal. And then I'm going to play... Okay. Do I have any actions here? I don't want a card here. I'm going to go Catapult. Then I'm going to sell that steal. All right, then I'm going to play Solar Wind Power. God, it seems so bad to do it without taking advantage of Olympus Conference, but that's what's happening. So, okay, so I'm going to play Solar Wind Power. And I'm at 6 science tags now. So 1 off getting anti-grav going, and then I'm going to play the Space Elevator this turn. And then I'll play that. I could have waited, I guess, and gotten 7 for it. Yeah, I was just 1 off of that, so that was kind of what I was... But next turn I can play Mining Expedition, and hit purple's plants and then get another 12. It basically pays for itself just with selling the steel. And maybe I go Conference and Anti-Grav. So I'm going to be able to draw 3 cards. I'm at 13, so I don't have to buy any cards here. I don't know. That sequence was tough. I really wanted to get down the Mars University before I played all those, those 2 science tags, but just didn't work out. I think it's better to get those other ones down. Okay, wow. Man, that is a stacked set of cards. I don't really need research, and I think I'm so far ahead on the scientists that I can go ahead and pass it. I mean, it is a little risky to do so, but I'm going to be at 8. I mean, I think it's going to be hard for people to catch me. And I'd rather get one of these cheaper cities because I think I'm going to have to play to the board here at some point to win. Let's see the game state again. I mean, Noctis is pretty good. Passing Immigrant City, man, that sucks too. Man, this one's tricky. I think it's Noctis. Or maybe I let them take Noctis because I already have a card here that does something like that, and maybe go out to this corner. Man, this is tough. My gut is telling me Noctis here. I don't need more cards, and I don't really care if somebody get those tags. I'm gonna take Noctis. That's a tough call. I think I'll just take Wave Power just to bury it. Imported Nitrogen could be good. I've got the Convoy though. I'm gonna use the Titanium on that. Definitely don't need Soletta. I don't really want to spend my power on that. I guess I'll just cut Soletta. I'm not going to take that card, but okay. So this turn, I need to play a little faster here, but so Satellites came around. The only card I'm going to take is Noctis, and that'll let me take Planner now. He's going to lead off by taking Terraformer. All right, I really want to get anti-grav technology down soon because it makes all my cards cheaper. How are we doing here on other awards? Banker, Thermalist, Miner. So Miner I'm getting pretty outpaced on. Well, what is nice is that I'll just let these titanium cubes accumulate and I can use it to play Convoy, and hopefully I'll draw something that lets me put animals onto the card. I mean, I have pets. I could use pets. It's the worst one of those because it's the 2-to-1. But I do think some cities are going to be coming down here. It might be worth getting that down. I'm sure people are going to be critical of my sequencing on that. Based on the way all this is going, I don't really need to claim planner right now. Here comes the immigrant city. Yeah, okay. All right, so played it right next to... Okay, so that's actually not bad because that lets me play urbanized area right next to it too. And I can, you know... Let's see. So if I play Noctis and urbanized area... If I play Noctis and urbanized area, it gives me 4 plants and it gives me 2 spots to place greenery tiles that are okay. It does obviously put a huge target on this spot. Yeah, maybe I'm better off playing waiting, seeing where he plays his next city, and then trying to play it. Like if he wants to play a city here, I can try and play urbanized area here afterwards. I don't know. Methane from Titan. Do like Medical Lab. That card's quite good. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and draw some cards here. And okay, this guy has not that much cash. Just go ahead and draw one more card here. So the question is, do I claim planner right now or not? I do want to have as much cash as possible for as long as possible. Like I would love to claim planner next turn. He's just doing that so he can bump his thing. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what am I going to do? This guy's got 7 plants. Let's see what he does. So again, I'm at 17. I'm going to draw 3 cards, so I can play some of these cards. I don't have to conserve them. So I think what I'll do, and I'm not worried about them getting Mayor or Gardener before I can claim Planner. So I think I'll lead off with Asteroid Mining. That's nice. Actually, I'm probably not going to use that, but I'll lead off with Mining Expedition and then sell my stuff. I did pass a couple of those Jupiter multipliers to him. Might have been a mistake. So let's go ahead and play Mining Expedition. And I'm going to hit the Mining Guild. And then let's go ahead and sell some steel. It's really good that I got that, mineral deposit, because that's going to give me 2 more turns of selling my stuff. So my economy is now pretty good, because I'm making 12 a turn on steel, selling steel. Alright, so I'm going to be at 26. Alright, so now he's getting into the plant game. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some steel sold. And I'm going to skip here, just think about what my play is. So I guess I could do... Alright, so let me go... And I've got 16 cards, so I can play 2 more cards and still control the flow on those other ones. So I'm going to play Olympus Conference. And Anti-Grav. Okay. I don't want to let on that I have Noctis yet, because he doesn't know. I want to see what he's going to do with this stuff there before I do that. So Ice Asteroid's pretty good. Power Supply Consortium. I don't need more power. Media Archives. How many tags? 3, 2, 3. So this actually is going to make some money. Ice Asteroid is pretty good for me, though. It gives me a bunch of... Yeah, maybe I'll take Ice Asteroid. Given that I've got this... or maybe I just want to play Convoy. Ooh, here we go. Steelworks and Ore Processor. So given all the cards that have steel production, I think I want Steelworks. I think I might keep that card too. Ooh, Birds. Okay. Birds is nice, and it gives me a target for my Convoy. Alright, well, I'm probably not going to take... Again, I don't want to be buying too many cards here because I have such a good card draw engine. I just want to draw them naturally because it costs me cash to take these cards. But Birds is probably too good to take. I think I'm going to pass on Ice Asteroid. I've got Convoy. I'm going to take Birds for sure. And the question is, do I take Steelworks? I don't really have a way to get more power, and I'm going to be spending power to get Noctis. I'm going to have the Space Mirror. Man, that's a tough one. I just don't think, unless I get one of the big energy cards, I just don't think I'm going to get there. I'm going to skip it. This could be a mistake, but I'm going to take that one. I'd rather just draw the other one naturally. That's kind of where I'm at with it. So I'm at 16, so I can take... I'm going to take Planner. This turn I'm going to take Planner, because if the UNMI player, I don't know, has like Corporate Stronghold and something else, I mean, I guess there's a way I could lose out to it. So I've been delaying it, but I'm going to take the Planner this turn. So I'm going to go Planner, and then afterwards I can kind of start dumping my hand a little bit. Yeah, he went out there. Get those... Alright, well, let's go ahead and take Planner. And let's draw some cards. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten pets down last turn. That probably would have been better. Viral enhancers. So I'm gonna draw another card, and maybe I will play pets now. More cities are gonna be coming down. Pets is now cheaper. It's probably worth doing that. I got fish too. That's good. So I've got both of the targets for. Now I wish I hadn't paid for birds, but couldn't have predicted that. This guy will almost certainly fund Terraformer this turn, now that it's looking like people are starting to do stuff on the ground. There's Lagrange. Oh man, he got the mass converter. Yeah, it is dangerous funding stuff early. There's no doubt. I should be able to outcard him, but it's still dicey. All right, so let's see here. Adapted lichen, design micro. Okay, well those are interesting too. Let's go ahead and play mineral deposit, so I can get some money from that. Man, is it worth playing design microorganisms? I mean, it does bump my plants by 2, but I think this game's going to be over pretty soon. So I think it'd be paying like 14 for 6 plants. It does give me a science tag. Okay. So he's definitely making my Noctis City better. What if I played like a city here and then Noctis City here, and then I'd have a greenery tile. I'd have 2 double greenery tiles. He took the splitting plant. Well played. All right, so let's go ahead and sell our steel. $31. So I start off the next one. So if I played Domed Crater here. Okay, let's see. Dome Crater is going to be 22. So I do want to get pets down now. And then I think I want to build Domed Crater like right here. Or I could just play it right here on Arcia Mons, which kind of nerfs. It sucks that I have this Pavonis Mons here thing right there. I could also play... If I play Dome Crater and Noctis, Hmm. Alright, I'm going to play this domed crater. I'm going to play it. This could be a mistake. I'm kind of running a little bit out of time, but I'm going to play this guy here. Then I'm going to play knocked. Yeah, that may have not been great. My intention of playing urbanized area here, I don't know. That may not be very good. Let's see here. You guys like, why did you do that? I don't have any space cards that I really want to play except for Convoy. The question is, do I want to play Giant Space Mirror? It's pretty... It gives me a few more cubes. Yeah, I will do it. Maybe I won't. I don't think this was a very good place for me to play that city, but I'm getting low on time. I just didn't have time to think about it that much. I guess I probably should have just put it here. This is just a much better spot for it, I think. Yeah, I wish I just played that dome crater here. Although I do think that the player that's in the lead right now is the UNMI player. Well, that may not be true because the purple player has a lot of points too. All right, so it's a cheap 2 points. Earth Catapult's pretty good. It's expensive though. I've got a lot of cards. I think I'm just gonna. They're both worth 2 points. That's a tough one. I'm just gonna take that one. I mean, passing the Earth Catapult kind of sucks, but I'd rather people have to spend more money to get those points than just 6. How many Earth tags do I have? Just 2, so that'd be 3. I don't really. It's not going to be amazing for me at this point. I don't have any plant tags. I'm not buying investment loan, even though that card is good late in the game. 12. I don't think I need Arctic algae. If somebody wants to take that, they can. All right. I don't think I'm taking any of these cards. I think I just have to subsist on the cards that I draw because I've got so many. Yeah, I do need to play faster here because I'm still got to get through. All right, so let's go ahead and sell some steel. Alright, so I need to map out my turns a little bit better here. I think I will play these plant cards this turn, maybe. Mohole area gets me to 7. What if I played Mohole area and Heather, which gets me to 8 plants that I could play? Yeah, this was a terrible city location. That was a big mistake. I'm just running out of time. I guess I could just play. What am I gonna do here? I guess I go. Just play Heather and Adapted Lichen right now. Actually, I think I will play this Microorganisms because it's also a science tag. This guy's getting into striking distance, so I'm gonna have to keep aware of that. So I'll play Microorganisms and then bump the heat. So that was unfortunate having to pass him the Earth Catapult, but he had so much power that I was going to have to do that. He was going to get 2 points out of that one anyway. So let's go ahead and play this. Lets me draw a card, and then let's play. Actually, let's just bump the heat here. That'll let me play that Adapted Lichen. I think you're allowed to play. Oh yeah, that's I can play that here. That's actually good play from the yellow player. Blocking over there. That's pretty annoying place for that. So the only way that my plays really make sense. Let's see here. Ooh, that one's good. Nitrogen-rich asteroid. Alright, so what am I doing on my turn here? So I want to play Heather and Adapted Lichen for sure. So I'll play those. And then maybe I want to play Mohole area. Man, it kind of sucks that I'm going last next turn because I could just play these protected halves, honestly. It's 3, but it's sort of an insurance policy against all these things that I've got going on here. So let's draw my card. Alright, what did I draw here? Permafrost. That's pretty good. So Lightning Harvest is a point for 3, so that's good. So I guess I'm just going to start playing value plays and just try and get as much value as I can. I think I am going to play that Protected Habs. Alright, so just play this. And let's go ahead and play Heather. And then let's go ahead and play Adapted Lichen. And then let's go ahead and play Lightning Harvest. Might as well get the bump to my economy. Alright. Let's check my actions here. I don't need to draw any more cards. Do I want to play Urbanized Area right there? I don't think so. Space Mirror might be good. Just go ahead and play the rad suits then. And do I need more power? Am I going to need more power? I need 2 more power. I'm up to 2, so I guess I don't need more. I'll hold off on that one. Alright, I think that's all I got. Alright, so now this turn I need to start thinking about how I'm going to place these cities. Man, the UNM5 player is just running away with this. Gene Repair is really good. Definitely not buying these cards, but I will buy the Gene Repair because it also helps me conserve Scientist. Does this guy have a lot of points on cards? No. Okay, so I guess that's the only way I'm going to be able to catch up. Is just try and get as many points on cards as I can because he's going to have a lot of points on the ground. Alright, so Lava Flows, I don't want to buy that. I guess I'll just take this because if somebody wants to play Asteroid, they can't hit my plants anymore, so I'll let those guys fight over those plants. Special Design. Man, I think I'm going to run out of time in this game. That's super frustrating, but I just took too long, I guess. The planner games always take so long because you have to think about everything. I'm going to take Gene Repair. Okay, I want to build a city here, and I want to build a plant here. That's basically what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to do that. Or maybe no, I meant city here. City here, plant here, and then Noctis City goes here. That's my best option, yeah. City here. Get the point off of this. Plant, city, and I get that configuration. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that right away. Well, no, I'm not going to do that right away. Good play for him. He gets the bump too. Oh man, bummer. Okay, that makes my urbanized area good again. Alright, so I can go... Or I can wait and try and play the urbanized area here. Alright, I'm going to play city and greenery. That's my play this turn. I'm just going to buy the city outright, I think. And it would be nice to draw, like, I think Kupola's less than 9. Alloys. Well, that's an amazing card for him. It's the problem with how he got the Cupola today. I hope he doesn't build it near my... Oh, that's nice. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go draw 2 cards. Draw a card. Acquired company and herbivores. Alright, so did not get the city. Do I have anything that lets me play a tile to get more steel? No. So I'm going to play urbanized area here, I believe. And then I'm going to build a city here and plant here. City here, plant here. Capital. Okay. Let's make sure I do this right when it's up to my turn here. It'd be nice if he bumped the heat because I can play that cheap ocean card before well, I guess it's not going to matter. I can just buy a city here. Let's see here. Man, UNMI just running away with it. That was a impressive display. Man, I wish I had a little more time right now. I think I'm going to run out of time. Nuclear zone. Where do you play that? Over there, huh? Interesting. All right. And cartel. Okay, so he did allow me to play this other card first. Let me do that. Let me get this down. Whoops. And I'm going to go ahead and buy this city now. Dang, I didn't sequence that correctly. I just put a total target on that spot right there, unfortunately. I hope these guys can't punish me for it. They don't have a lot of cash, so hopefully they can't punish me for that. Alright, so I'm going to play greenery tile here. Alright. And then I'm going to play urbanized area over here. And I might even give this guy... I might even give this guy a point because I don't think that he's my main competition. But I mean, I could be wrong. But it gives me 2 more steel tiles to, you know, at some point in the game I might do that. All right, so I only have 5 cash, so I'm gonna have to sell something. I'm gonna play first of all, I'm gonna play my plant. I just gotta make sure I get that. Get that down here before somebody takes that spot. And then this was poor city placement. This is gonna come back to haunt me, I think. I'm just putting it out at the edge there. Maybe I should set these games for an hour. It's looking like I need the extra time. All right, so going to take my greenery tile here, put it here, and then I'm going to sell. I'm going to use electro catapult, and I'm going to sell a plant so that I can sell the steel for the other 5. All right, and then I'm gonna play no penalty not to play Noctis City right now. Gives me an extra 3. Let's see here. Yeah, so I think I'll sell some steel and then play Noctis. I would like to get the plants to 13 so I can get birds going as soon as possible. I'm gonna need to build another city too because I don't have great places to play these plants. Dang, he's got a couple of those. Could have a lot of points in hand. All right, so I'm gonna sell some steel and then play Noctis. Gosh darn it. Let's sell some steel. Okay, I'm glad I got pets down. It's looking like a good play for me. These guys are at 19 and he's at 12. Still not secure to fund scientist. Where are we going here? Landlord, 7-6. Banker's kind of close. Thermalist. Miner. Alright, so what am I going to do with the rest of my turn here? Do I want to play any of these space cards? Okay. I don't think so. Do I want to play this urbanized area right now? I think I'd rather just wait. There's nothing that's critical here for me, like time sensitive wise. I think I'll just pass my turn. Alright, so I really hope I can finish this game. I don't think I'm winning this one, but it's been a really good game. These guys played well, and I still have a few cards left to play. So I think I want to play another city here to start the next turn. This gives me a lot of real estate to work with. Is that true? I mean, I guess... Man, I'm going to be leading off on that last turn. Like, being in the first position in the draft is really bad because I think you count... all the time is counted against you during the draft. All right, kelp farming, that seems good. Corporate stronghold. Yeah, I think I'm just taking kelp farming. That card's quite good. I'm not sure I'm gonna have the money to play it. What I really want, man, maybe I should have taken corporate stronghold. Just having a cheap city on the board right here is actually pretty good for me. Ironworks, lichen. Don't think I'm playing lichen at this point. I'll just try and take that one from somebody. So I gotta get birds down. I gotta get my convoy down. And okay, so I'll just take this in case somebody wants to, in the case that guy has a surplus of steel. I may just play this plant here. I know it gives this guy a point, but I'm just going to take kelp farming. So it gives me 3 points though, because I get a bump to the oxygen, and I can't really protect my other spots right now. And I really want to get to 13 so I can play birds. Greenhouse is going to be good here. So there's 7. So if I play greenhouses, I actually play 2 plant tiles. I think I want that city here, which gives me good locations here and here. Demo's down. Alright, well at least he can't hit my plants. Dang. The card would have been great for us too. Oh, and he got the last one. Oh, well played. Alright, so... Alright, I am going to... sell a plant, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. Is it possible that this is the last turn of the game? Let's see here. So between us, we've got plant and heat. So there's 6 steps left, 7 steps left. That's 2. I have 3, and this guy has 4. It's actually possible. Okay. Quantum extractor could be good just for ensuring that I get Scientist. Yeah, you got the banker. That's not good for me. Okay, let's see here. Action. I'm just going to go ahead and draw a card. And skip. I just need to see what these guys are doing. So I have 15 times. I have 45 in this titanium. What I want to play is Convoy and... Man, that guy's at 50 on his terraforming rating. He's just smoking it. All right, let's see what Thorgate does, or a mining guild. I would actually really like it if this game ended this turn. Mostly just because I'm out of time. All right, so what am I gonna do? I guess I could just sell a bunch of cards right now. Okay, he got minor. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna play Interstellar Colony Ship here. And I'm gonna skip here. So Colony Ship doesn't show up on my points. It's an instant, or it's a event card. So I'm at 18 now. All right, so I do want to get... Man, I have a lot of things I want to do, but I also really want to make sure this game ends this turn. So greenhouses might help me do that. So let's see here. So, okay, that's good. So they're hitting each other's plants. And that raises the heat. So there's only 4 steps left. He's got 1, I have 1. And greenhouses is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities, right? 7 right now. So that puts me at 2 more bumps on that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take my oxygen bump now, and I'm going to put it here. I think this game's ending this turn. Another option would be to put the plant here, build a city. But I really want to make sure that I can do all the things that I want to do. You got the splitting plant too. I forgot about that. How much cash do these guys have? So this game's ending this turn. He's out of cash, and this guy still has a lot of cash. So if I build a city here, I just prefer not to do that, honestly. All right, I'm going to take... This may end up costing me a point. I'm just going to build it here. All right, so I'm glad the game's ending this turn because I'm going to run out of time if it doesn't. So how am I positioned for minor here? The UNMI player he's generating 3 per turn. Yeah, I'm going to lose out on minor, but okay. All right, so the game's over this turn, so that's good. In terms of actions, I think I'm just going to start selling cards that I won't be able to play. So, and how do I stand on Scientist here? 9 to 8. Oh my gosh, come on now. So I'm definitely going to play Breathing Filters. I might as well just play that this turn. I still got my urbanized area for a couple points too. Okay, so I'm definitely... I mean, if this guy passes, then at least I know if I'm going to get Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play breathing filters. I think I'm beating the purple player. I could be wrong about that. He's got 18 points and I've got 20, including the colony ship. I think I just have a lot more points on the board than he does, but he's got 2 more awards. Well, no, he's got 1 more award. So I think I'm beating the purple player, but I think I'm pretty far behind the UNMI player. The real bummer is that I'm going to be 3rd on both of these awards. That may end up being the difference. I have no more actions to take here. So I will play, let's look at these plants. How do the plants stack up? Okay, so I definitely want to hit 1 plant production from this guy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play fish. Hit the mining guild players. And then this guy's at 8 exactly, so I want to play birds and hit his. I think I'm locked up on scientists here. Yeah, okay. And how many cards does he have? 5. So he's getting down to his last plays. I can outlast him here on cards. So he'll have to make it have to make a move here. Ooh, advanced ecosystems. Do I have enough for that? Yeah, I do. I have them. All right, so the next thing I want to do is definitely play. Like, well, maybe I don't want to play. I mean, it just seems so good to play. It's a 6-point play to play large convoy, but I do lose out on the 2 points on minor, which right now I'm in position to get. So maybe I just play. Maybe I just play advanced ecosystems instead. Let me think about that. So, just gonna steal some cash from me. It's fine. All right, so I think I'm off of colony ship. Then I'm gonna play advanced ecosystems. Now I'm at 24 points, so I've bridged the gap between UNMI and myself. I actually might be able to win this game. Let's see here. So I'm going to start selling cards now. I basically want to have perfect information with the last couple minutes. I definitely want to hit his last plant with birds so he can't get those 2 points. And I don't want him to know that I have that in the event that he's able to place something on the ground to pick up those extra plants. It's close right now. I think the UNMI player is going to edge me out, and I think that the second place. Well, I guess the fact that I'm going to get second on this one is good for me. And then on banker, I'm definitely I'm at 12. Or he's not that far ahead of me. I could actually get. Let's see here. If I play urbanized area and gene repair, I'm actually ahead of him. He's definitely got something to consider here. Like if I can pick up second place on both of these remaining awards, that is really good for me because it's a 4-point swing because it's +2 for me, -2 for the yellow player. So I think not playing convoys actually it is my best play, which is surprising because I've been thinking I was going to play that the entire time. But I think that these 11 cubes are going to be more valuable for me there to win minor because I don't really have another space card to play that I want to play. And I got to remember I still have greenhouses, which is going to be a couple more things. So man, my card drawing engine in this game was really good. I think it was definitely the right move to go for planner when I did and try to just draw a lot of cards because that's been very helpful in this game. Okay, so he's playing a city there. All right. Well, I think then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell a patent. He's got 17. I'm going to skip here. Okay, so if his plan is to do that and then get another plant in the middle here, I'm going to birds him and prevent him from being able to do that. But I want him to basically pass to me so I have perfect information as I make these plays. I also have acquired company, which would put me at... Oh, he's at 14 now. It's going to be tough to catch there. So let's get 3 with gene repair and the city card. That puts me at 12, and then acquired company, maybe. I just want to see what he does here. I definitely want to get the birds play. A lot of things I want to do. Oh, that sucks. So he does have the investment loan. That's a good play for him right there. All right, I'm going to sell some more patents. I'm going to sell Mohole, and I'm going to sell that and pass it to him. I'm going to make him do his plays here. I'm going to sell Martian Rails, fuel generator. Okay. I don't need to worry about scientist, right? No, I've got that locked. Banker, 13 and 9. Man, if I had like Zeppelins or something, that would just be amazing. I don't think I can draw any more cards. No. Okay, I'll sell another one myself. I need to watch the time, but... All right, so the first thing I'll do is says greenhouse. Yeah, greenhouses gets me another plant for sure. So okay. That was a really smart play for him, protects him against birds. So now I'm going to play my immigrant city, or urbanized area. he's gonna pass here, and then so I don't think there's any way that I can prevent him from getting that last plant. So now I don't need to play birds because I'm gonna have stronger plays. So I'm glad I waited that out. I'm gonna play greenhouses. I'm gonna play those. If I, okay, alrighty. So I've got those. All right, so I got perfect information. So let's go ahead and sell everything here. I'm gonna sell birds, space mirrors, herbivores, Vesta, quantum extractor, and fuel generators. So I can play, can I still play 3? So this would be 18. I don't have enough for that. 15 here. So let's go ahead and play my, can I still play large convoy? I think I can. Okay, cancel. How many, he's gonna have 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play 11, I can play 3, 12, 27. No, I can't do it. All right, let's play gene repair. Let's sell kelp farming. I hope I have enough time here. And then play acquire company. All right, I don't know if I got there in terms of second place on the other one. I'll have to take a look. And I'm gonna place this one here. That was a really good game. All right, so I'm going to place my last one here. It gives this guy a point, but it gives me 2 points. Whew. All right. Let's see. I have the feeling, I'm curious to see if I got into second place on, I don't know if I got into second place for the banker. Oh, I did. Yeah, he's at 14, I'm at 16. So I think I played that pretty well. Let's just see where we're at. So how many points did I end up with? Man, that guy had 52 points. So I did get second on both the awards. That could help. I'm going to need to edge him out here a little bit. I think I might have gotten it. Nice. That was a good win. I think just having so many actions in that last generation just really helped me, because I was able to sort of figure out how to do the awards really well. And these awards are so powerful because these are 4-point plays. I mean, as we went into that last round, I wasn't in second on these other ones, on either banker or Miner. So I think not playing Convoy was actually a really good play because it gave me 4 points and it removed 4 points from the UNMI player because I had all that cash to do other stuff. So that was a really fun game, and feel like I got some redemption using Thorgate. So anyway, I hope hope you guys enjoyed that one. I think that was one of the best games that we have recorded. Just good play all around. So leave me your comments, and I'll see you next time. All right, take care.